Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mayfield on play action. Sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. This defense.
Oh, please tell me you're not going to try my own play against me.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
I'm streaming. Yeah, I'm on YouTube.
Mayfield.
Pick that off 21. Jalen?
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Mayfield. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on
should be
downs.
Cash Money Little TV.
Defense's chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
It's got put out by the computer.
And this away, and look at this. This is a good one. A nice job getting free on the return for 13
All right, let's
yards.
Get it.
And it'll be Dolphin football. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A quick 1st down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Play action. Now it's Murray. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2nd down.
Take off, Nick.
Damn. Back at the 41. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure
they're giving you them shoestrings, I'll tell you that.
At varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Murray off play action. Completes this out left to Ruggs. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play fake. Murray. He'll buy some time right. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. That's caught left side. The tight end Pitts. And the Dolphins,
let's keep moving. Come on.
First and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They wanted to win the time of possession battle, and they've done so here. This drive's taken up quite a bit of the first quarter. Now they are set up 1st and goal.
Oh my God, I ran to
to
him.
the 3-yard line and no further.
That's fucked up.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
They'll give it to Chubb. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. And Isabella there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Tucker with the extra. And that makes the score 7-0.
All right, defense, let's go.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Now
False start, let's go.
Before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Mayfield now.
Give me that! Let's go! Let's fucking go. Good shit, Jordan.
Up to the booth. Last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking?
Good way to go up there and get that shit.
You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Oh, God.
He'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, this defense do got a lot of stars. I only got 2, 3 or 4.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On play action, it's Murray. That's Isabella open on the right side. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun.
Ah!
Still wrangling
Fuck!
before reaching the 20. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down
Damn.
not to pick up the first down.
The run is there. I'm just not hitting my fucking tackle.
Third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Dolphins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's going to be taken
I didn't want to do nothing. Good sack.
35-yard line. Brian Burns gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Tucker's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing the Turtles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Ah, fuck that up.
The kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Hey, bedtime, sir.
The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
It was Quiddy Pay who made the stop coming off the edge. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
On third down, Mayfield. Flush to his right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead...
Oh, let's go. 11 yards gone. Let's go, baby. Good shit.
Interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the
good pressure.
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands.
You're a nigger.
1st and 10.
I'm sorry. God damn it.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so...
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A gain of 37.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback, and he put it right where it needed to be.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Chubb will get the call running left.
Come on. Where the fuck is my peeps?
Back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. Sliding out of the pocket. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Shotgun now from Murray. Able to find Isabella.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Good fucking block, whoever that was down there.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter.
Thanks, Jimmy.
There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Let's go.
It's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. He's going to air one out, and this one is in.
Good shit, Jalen. Come on, Jalen. Good shit.
6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
Come on. You got to be right there.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. Last week in the wild card win, he had 7 catches. That's his 1st one here. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He'll find Parker again, complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Mayfield looks to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker.
Let's go! This is my fucking game!
Just shy of the 30. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this 1st half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot.
And I give it right back.
Now it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus.
I give it right back. Should have did that shit. Should have took it into the fucking hand.
At their own 40-yard line. Well, this offense has had their way for the most part here in this 1st half, but that time, maybe they got a little greedy.
Well, it is hard to blame them, isn't it? Because like they said back in the 1980s, greed can be good. Stick with what's been working. But that time, I think he got a little bit too much air under that one, and it turned into a turnover that was much needed by that defense.
And Mayfield again with the interception.
Let's go! Never pick!
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
Let's fucking go!
The Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Murray's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, Swift. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. This one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Second and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Oh, my God.
Here, and down he goes.
Oh, my God.
Signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good.
Let's go. Good shit, Tucker.
Now increases to 20 to nothing.
Let's go. Let's
So
go.
the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's
Oh,
complete to Parker, left
56.
side.
You got to step up
Now
right
the
in there.
Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
18 seconds, boys. 18 seconds.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Mayfield off the play fake. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14
Come on now.
seconds remaining.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3. Throwing, Mayfield. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas
make
Goedert.
that time.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're doing like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
First down, Mayfield.
Let's go.
Complete on the deep ball.
Good defense. Come on. We got to do it again. We got to do it. We know the play they want. We know the play they want.
Seems to be the front and the back.
Back it up, back it up.
Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And this pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And
Good first half, boys.
on
Good first half. That's what we talked about.
in this first half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to
Yeah, we
Jonathan
had to make some
Coach
adjustments after that first game we played.
Halftime report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime. There he goes, left side. Past the 20. Touchdown.
Oh, my God. Terrible defense.
Taylor, 75 yards. And the Chargers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
Golly, slow-ass play.
Again, they've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Murray.
Damn, come on.
Incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out right. Brian Burns able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, and talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the 3rd quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the 2nd half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
Crowder now to return. A solid 12-yard return after the 55-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
Yeah, we'll see how determined they are.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
Yeah, this defense as a whole has really been flying to the football all game long. They have not allowed too much of anything, and here's another example. A great play there to get in and disrupt it before it could get going.
And the next-gen stats, they tell the story as he was approaching 19 miles an hour on that one.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Come on!
It's the tight end Goddard. And he takes this one down.
Bro, get out of here. I'm waiting on that play.
Last play
Fuck.
Stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Man open, here is Crowder. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It's taken a while for
Where
this
the fuck
offense
is the
to get
play
going.
at?
A little
God
creaky
damn.
at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it.
Ah, good pass.
Is caught. He's got
Damn.
it. Touchdown, LA.
14 points.
Robbie Anderson there to make the grab. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Chargers 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They begin this drive with Chubb, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
He's checking.
Now Murray off play action. This one caught by Isabella. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
Well, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a 1st down for them, too.
A give. This is Chubb. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Play fake. Murray completes this out left to Ruggs. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 18. 23 yards the pickup there. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Justin Madubuike, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray. That's out to Hill, right side complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Chubb, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On play action, it's Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Play action. Now it's Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Justin Tucker on the field goal on 23 yards.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Dolphins are going to be forced to settle for 3. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Mayfield. Open man has got it, the tight end. That catch good for only a couple.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And now here's another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Now I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 104 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. He'll have another 1st down and more. Oh, good move. That one good for 33 and a first. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Baker. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is down to 2.
Makes the score Dolphins 23, Chargers 21.
So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. They just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have 1 timeout. You look at the clock. Now let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And again, it's Chubb. Chubb will have the 1st down and much more. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Good game, boy. Good game.
35 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on.
I told you this early in the season, week 3. I'm going to tell you again. Get the fuck out of Miami.
Tucker with the extra point, and it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining.
I left too much time on the clock, though, but goddamn.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
What time is it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already.
Pressure
About
comes
damn
and
time.
down goes Baker Mayfield. 2nd and 16.
Babaloo, Babaloo.
Mayfield to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, he almost lost my boy.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play with it.
Hattie May, Hattie May.
Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's...
Mary had a little lamb.
This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Now he's forced, and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but
Meow, 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 meow.
And as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
Okay, damn. I started giving up in the 2nd half. My team was giving up to Foley. JT started going off.
So with that need, they take care of business in the divisional round. They'll be back here at home next weekend. One more hurdle.
Jimmy,
to get to
can you please open the gates?
They just keep coming. They get to ride that wave for at least one more week because they have their big prize in their eyes, and that's getting into the Super Bowl. But they have to win next week after winning this one.
And now whistles.
Just I don't know. Oh, he got to get in the gates too.
So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are in defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Let's go!
Moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game.
After I was working on my defense since we played. I was like, I ain't like that.
For the other team, a tough
I noticed that you like to play with your tight ends. We had to go, had to lock them boys up. Woo. Let's go. Let's go! I'm hyped in a motherfucker. Let's go!